gorgeous. Welcome to my happy place. So today we're gonna do a little unboxing. So I got some love in the mail from Tarte Cosmetics, and normally I would probably just like post on my Instagram or something about what I got in, because this isn't like a super huge exciting haul. But I got a cute little story that goes with this package, and I'm really excited about the products that are inside. Now, tonight's gonna be a quick video because, girl, my face is melting off. I'm already in my comfy pants. I just got out of work. I'm wearing like the coolest sweater robe thing ever. And I'm ready to chill and wash my face, but I just really wanted to share this with you, so we are gonna get started. So at the beginning of last summer, I had a not so awesome experience with Tarte Cosmetics, more specifically their customer service. Now I'm not gonna, rehash all the details and everything. It's been almost a year since then, and they have definitely gone above and beyond to make it right. But just to give you a little, backstory into what happened, I felt that they didn't handle it appropriately, and eventually that situation became even less awesome. But they did refund me, apologize. They were really good about that. But in the end, I had basically sworn off their website. I was not going to be ordering from them ever again. Girl, I was so angry. A couple of weeks ago, I was actually saying to myself, I'm almost out of some of my favorite Tarte products, and I'm really not that angry anymore. So I was thinking about placing an order with them again and giving them a try, because I don't know about you, but I love me some Shape Tape concealer. It is amazing. I'm almost out of it. So I wanted to order some more, and I was like, you know what? I do phone customer service. I know that we all have a bad day sometimes, or we're just, our hands are tied. It happens. It happens to the best of us and the worst, and you know what? I'm really not that mad anymore. I should just move on. So imagine my surprise when a couple of days goes by and I receive an email, which I actually thought was spam. It was just so random, and it was actually from Tarte Cosmetics customer service. They basically were going over my case and what had happened. She said, I know that we already took care of this, but I wanted to apologize again and send you a gift card should you decide to place an order through our website again one day. Just know that this is here for you. And I was like, what? So yeah, that was really cool, and I just took it as the sign, as like, I finally let go of a grudge. I got some good karma coming my way, and I might as well place that order now. So that's exactly what I did. So if you have never ordered online from Tarte Cosmetics, girl, you should, just because the packaging is so pretty. So they really take care to put your order together and make it feel like almost luxury. And ta-da! So first things first, I got a couple of the Shape Tape concealers because, like I said, I was almost out. Now this one, really, it was way too late for me. I got it mainly to use for cut creases because it is like a very light sand shade, and that's the shade that it's called, light sand, and it is absolutely perfect for doing cut crease and brightening underneath my eyebrows. So I really like this one, but I got a couple more shades that were a little bit darker and closer to, more my foundation and skin tone. So I put my old Shape Tape concealer color in the middle so you can girl, you can really see a difference. That one is way lighter than the other two that I ordered. And I know they look kind of similar on camera, but I did order two different shades. And actually, according to the website, they were like 4 or 5 shades away from each other. So I was kind of surprised to see like how similar they look in the bottle, but I want to give her a quick swatch and compare, see where we're at. So on the very bottom is my original Shape Tape shade, and that one is the light sand. The next one up is the light neutral, and then the third shade up at the top is the light to medium sand. So you can really see a difference there now that I've swatched everything. I'll probably be somewhere between these two, so I'll probably end up mixing them anyways, like I figured I probably would, but it's really good to have a couple of different shades of concealer, especially since summer is coming up and I will definitely get darker as I'm out in the sun. And then I also happened to notice that they changed the packaging a little bit within the last year or so. On the bottle now it also says Double Duty Beauty. And my next product is actually my favorite face wash. It's the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. And baby, if you've been with me for a hot minute now, like since the beginning, you know I've been using this for at least like 2 or 3 years now. I don't know how it would be on oily skin because I know it does have like some natural oils in there, but for dry skin, I highly recommend this stuff. So worth the price. My final product is something that I've actually had my eyes on for some time now. This is their back to school tools brush set, and it comes with 6 brushes, but I believe 4 of these are double-sided. You know, it's funny because I mainly got this set for the foundation brush, but I really needed another liner brush, so I saw that these two came together and I was like, why not? Every one of the brushes come individually wrapped, so I'm really digging that because, girl, you know there have been a time or two where I bust open my beauty box or something and my brush is all wonky. So I do appreciate that. This one not only had the highest ratings, but it also looked like it had the most useful brushes in it to me. Like honestly, pros and beginners alike could find a lot of use out of these brushes. It really looks like, now that it's sitting in front of me, it really looks like it came with a little bit of everything. This foundation brush actually is one of the highest rated that they have there. And I can really see why, because it's not only super soft, but it's very dense and it's just stiff enough. I think it'll be really nice for buffing out your foundation. I'd like to mention that these brushes are fairly heavy and they do feel really sturdy. I don't know if this is actually wood, it might be, but it does look really pretty as well. I'm using my phone to record, so I can't, you know, like readily look up what each brush is supposed to be. So I'm just gonna do my best guess and tell you what I will use it for. So this next brush is a little bit more pinched, so it's not like super round, but it's not flat either. It's very soft. Ooh, got a little dust in there. But I think I would probably use this one for contour, or even if I'm just trying to do like a little spot of blush on my cheek. The next brush, I feel like this is a highlight and concealer brush. So it's another kind of stiff and dense blending brush at the very end, but it is kind of short. I think it could be useful for eyeshadow, but I feel like this would be better for buffing and blending in concealer, especially if you've got fine under eye lines like I do. But this brush on the other side is somewhat pointed at the end and it is a little looser. And now we are going to start getting into the smaller 3 brushes, and really it's the smaller 6 because these are all double-sided. So this first one, and this was a real needed brush for me. It came with what looks like a lip brush, but I feel like you could also use this for doing like your inner corner and brow bone highlight. If you're trying to do like a small detail section on your eyelid, this would be great. But this liner brush feels exactly like what I needed. While it's still thick enough to do a solid line, I feel like it's pointed enough at the very tip to be useful for when I want to do like a smaller line or really, you know, tight line my upper lash line. So the next brush is kind of a flat shader, though I feel like this could also be used for doing your concealer under your eye. That is a pretty good size flat shader brush in my mind, so you could do something, you know, really simple in your crease, or if you're just trying to disperse some product on your lid, this would be a quick and easy go-to. But this side, I think, would be pretty awesome for doing like your concealer because it is very flat and somewhat stiff, so you can really get in there and do a nice cutout for your crease. And the last brush in this collection is what I would consider another shader brush. It's not as stiff as the previous one, but it's a little bit wider and more rounded, so this would be good for packing on a little bit of shadow on your lid. And of course it came with a blending brush. I know we've all got like 10 of them, but girl, you can never have too many blending brushes. And before I forget, they also sent me a 15% off code for my next order of their new line of products, their Sugar Rush products. That code is FRESH15 and it ends May 15th, 2019. So girl, if you're watching this in a year from now, you are too late. But if you are just seeing this before May 15th, get in on it. But for now, baby doll, that is it for today. So let me know down in the comments what you thought and what your favorite Tarte products are, or what you want to try next. You know I'm always on the lookout for new stuff to try. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and go out and spread some love and positivity today, baby. We could all use some extra. You're beautiful, and you know I love you. Mwah. Bye, everyone.